Hi guys, welcome back to another video. This is the 21st of June or something like that, and I watched Elio, and all the tropes are the same. A parent dies and he wants, or she or they want to go to somewhere else for a new home, and I feel like this film went really quick. I don't mean like 2 minutes quick, I mean like half an hour quick. It's like Star Wars The Last Jedi. That was 2 hours, but it felt like half an hour. So that's up with this film. It's like an hour long or something, like 96 minutes long, and it went quick. No idea why. So I didn't notice this as a kid film. I thought this was going to be a family film, but it wasn't. If I look a little bit shattered or something, that it's just, or you know, since I had shed loads of weathers recently, so it's been hay fever, you know what I mean. I had that sort of cold thing, so that's why it's heat, and then it goes raining, and then it's gone back to heat and gone back to raining again. So if I look a little bit tired and not bother to say anything, it's not because I run out of ideas. I haven't. It's just I got, yeah. So that was me. So that's why I'm not speaking. Anyway, so I'm so sorry that there's not much interesting stuff to say about How to Train Your Dragon review last week, so, or this week or whatever. So I'm saying with this week because it came out on the 21st, so the review of it, so that's why you're thinking this week and last week, whatever. But you watched this in your point of view last week, but my point of view is also last week because I reviewed it last week, so it doesn't really matter. So what I think of the film, the colours were good. The colours, the aesthetic, the imagination wise of the characters were really, really good. Sorry, this irritating chair in the background is really cheesing me off. So that's what I think about this film. Like, they did all the good things about it: the charm, the characters, the colour of the film, how they act and how they move and how they, everything in the film was great. I just feel like it was little pitch, it was a little pinch of salt of being that weird. Not weird, but the creations are weird. I'm talking about the weirdness. You got the idea if you watch this film. But if you haven't watched this film, why am I talking about it? Seriously, why am I talking about it? So I just got this really bad hay fever. Not bad, but I haven't really had hay fever for a while. Had it bad in 2006 till 17. So I don't really have hay fever, but I've got a sniffy nose. So I'm so sorry about that. If I'm not speaking properly, that's why. I don't know what to wear, so I just wore a California t-shirt because I just feel like it. So that's why I wear certain things, and I have no idea why I'm wearing it. I just am. So, and I want to wear something nice for the summer, you know what I mean? So, that's me with real life, but with this film, I feel like it's another Pixar. I'm so sorry that last week that I said, oh, it's a Pixar film. No, it's a DreamWorks film. And this is DreamWorks and Pixar as well, I think. I know it's definitely Pixar because I can recognise the aesthetic of Pixar. So I know it's Pixar, but I don't know if it's DreamWorks or not. But I like the cloning bits of the idea of cloning people so they can save lives or you could save whatever. But I don't understand about the spiky hair bit scene. I didn't understand about that. I'm so sorry. I just didn't understand. But it gives you an idea about who's fake and who's real. I can understand that, but I don't know why. It's got different sort of problems with the film, like you don't explain well. And I feel like they explained it too complex. And I know I said this ages ago, but you have to rush it and you have to understand the aesthetic and understand the meaning behind things. But you did it. But I wasn't impressed with this scene or this film with it though, because I don't mind it with Marvel films or Star Wars films because I just like to see the action. With this film, you don't have to do it. Well, I talk about everything about the film. everything about this film, that you rush too much. You rush too much on the information. I don't mind that. It's just you did it in the wrong film. So, or you did it in the right film, not necessarily in the right film at the same time. So, or the right area in the right film. So you should have rushed the real life bits in the film, and you don't have to rush the alien bit of the film, if that makes sense. So you don't have to do that. You know, it's yeah. So if you watch a film, you know what I'm trying to say. Yeah. So I feel like it's not really heartbroken film, and it's not a sloppy film either. It's in between. I don't mind in between films. Not in between, as that's completely different one I'm on about, but in between films. So it's sloppy on one hand, and it's heartbroken on the other hand, and it's a really good kids film. I didn't know this was going to be a kid. I thought it was going to be a family film, but hey ho. So I feel like the tropes were the same as said before, but I don't know what else to say. So I feel like when I watch films, I feel like I have to say something when I get home to do a review about it. And guess what? When I go home, all my words are gone, and my mind is still there with saying it, but not necessarily good though. Not what I'm gonna say, but what my mind is saying. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's it really. So I'm sorry that this review is short. I'm supposed to do reviews up to 15 minutes long, not 30 minutes or 20 minutes long. Don't know why, but so that's for me. I feel like I have to keep myself private with what I'm doing, because I got the windows open. I don't want everybody to hear what I'm saying, because of spoilers or private property wise or whatever. But so that's why you don't hear much noise in the background apart from the computer noise that you can always hear from ages back. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm so sorry, guys. This is what I thought. The aesthetic is not like the Minions. It's more like Incredibles. Not because it's Pixar, or actually, what it reminds me of really is Soul, Turning Red. Sorry, not Red, Turning Red. And what's the other one? Luca, Soul, and Turning Red. Those are the three films that it reminds me of. The story-wise, hiding from family-wise. They don't focus on this film, but they focus on a little bit about family and what is home and not home, kinda. But yeah, so that's what it reminds me of. Turning Red, Soul. So Soul is about jazz and finding who you are, not sexuality-wise, but just finding who you are generally. And also with Turning Red is about finding who you are again, but just in Japan or whatever, or Korean, or I don't know what it is, but I know the difference. And with Luca, it's also finding yourself. Okay, all of them are about finding yourself, but completely different reasons. But with this film, you're finding yourself, but in a twisty, sloppy, whatever, lame way, you know. So that's what I think about this film. It's a sloppy, lame film, but really good aesthetics, good animation, good story, but lame explaining ish. But if you agree with me with that, please subscribe. If you don't understand that, I don't know what to do with you, so I'm not sure. But thank you much for watching this video. I'm sorry that this video review film thing is short. I just don't know why, but it is. I'm so sorry about the Jaws month. They didn't talk about, we're going to talk about more about the 50th anniversary of Jaws and stuff like that. I thought I was in a rush this year, so I'm just going to do trailers instead. And I'm so sorry about that. So that's why I didn't do much to do with stuff this year, generally anyway. Because generally I just want to do more, but I can't, because I'm anxious about what I'm going to do next, or that, or over there, or over here, or whatever. So that's why I'm a little bit weird with my niche this year anyway. So what do you think? Put in the comments down below. I'll see you next time with another review video, or reacting video, or reacting to drinks, or reacting to films, or I don't really do react to films these days. I don't know. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. I'm not going to do this routine anymore. Just go. I'm so sorry. Bye. Yeah, I'm going. You heard that rustling sound? It's just a random thing. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, it's my cat.